What up, people? It's Nickopz here. This is my final impressions video on Shang. Now, my final thoughts on this character is a little bit overtuned. I still think this character is around high mid. I'll put him around S- tier. He, in my opinion, while being a fair character, he can play everywhere on the screen a little too well, in my opinion. Right here, he is zoning you out, and people's like, oh, well, the fireball's not that fast. No, he zones you out with this, because if you trade with him, he hurts you. He controls the space from right here, and he can fight you up close because he has a very good low and plus frames, and just, he has a lot, and he has more than a lot of characters have in this game, and I think this character is slightly overtuned. I don't think he's broken. I have a friend that really is convinced that this character is broken, but he's not broken. He's slightly overtuned. In my opinion, I don't like low risk, high reward moves. That's my thing. I can't stand low risk, high reward moves. And this right here is the definition of low risk, high reward. It just is. I can't stand moves like this. But I don't let that determine how I feel about the character. Even though I hate that, I know he's not broken. It's just a little overtuned. I'm talking about slightly. I don't think he should be able to have all these plus frames up close. That's just my thing. I don't think he should have that or the plus frames off of the kick. I don't think this character, the way he was designed, I don't agree with plus frames on him. I just don't. I think this character, if this character doesn't get touched at all, he'll be okay. Like, just leave him alone. This character is perfectly fine where he's at, even though, in my opinion, I think he's slightly overtuned, but it's not so much to where we need to go screaming for nerfs. I'd rather a DLC character be slightly overtuned than trash. Shang. But yeah, that basically determines, well, not determines, that basically explains how I feel about Shang Tsung. He is a character that can fight you anywhere from the screen and do it very well. He can fight you here too well, here too well, and he can fight you here like in a high mid way. It's not so much to where it's just like, okay, this character needs to be nerfed. It was like they gave him just enough to be a little too much. And it's really hard to put I'll say it's really hard to put it in words, because this character is so slightly overtuned that it's not even funny. Like, if they just didn't give him plus frames, he'd be perfect. But character gets the job done. I think you should pick this character if you want a little bit of everything without having to put a lot of effort, to be honest. Character is good. Perfect DLC character. I think this is how DLC characters should be. If you are paying for a character, in my opinion, the character should not be trash. That's just how I feel. If you don't feel that way, that's you. But yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and Nickopz out.